Britain and its closest security allies want India to stop using Russian weapons. Johnson's two-day visit to India, which begins from Thursday after being postponed twice due to the coronavirus pandemic, is expected to focus on politics, specifically defense, energy security, and trade. There will be no business delegation accompanying the British leader, and his travel schedule does not include meetings with Indian companies. On Thursday, Johnson will travel to Ahmedabad, Gujarat, the home of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where he is expected to announce investments in key UK and Indian industries, including a new science, health, and technology partnership. However, Russia's invasion of Ukraine has added a new dimension to the trip. Previously, it was intended to strengthen the UK-India relationship following Brexit. But now, the situation is different. The West has a number of demands on India that includes not increasing imports of Russian fossil fuels, and not entering into new agreements with Russian arms manufacturers, not signaling a strategic alliance with Moscow, and not filling the void left by Western companies that fled Russia in response to international sanctions imposed in response to the Kremlin's decision to invade Ukraine. It will be very difficult for Boris Johnson to get the case to India in favor of reducing its dependence on Russia. Few believe Johnson will be able to persuade Modi to form a radical alliance with the West in opposition to Russia. But India is attempting to maintain an increasingly difficult balance between the Western bloc, with whom Modi wants to trade, and Russia, its longtime defense and security ally. The reason India does not want to completely distance itself from Moscow is that this could push Russian President Vladimir Putin closer to China, pushing Beijing deeper into the Indo-Pacific, and raising tensions along the Sino-Indian border. And another reason is India is also heavily dependent on Russian defense equipment. In remarks to the media ahead of the trip, Johnson emphasized geopolitics. According to the statement, in these uncertain times, India is a highly valued strategic partner for the UK. He said, as autocratic states pose a threat to our peace and prosperity, it is critical that democracies and friends stick together. On the other hand, the Russian foreign minister praised S. Jaishankar. He said that Jaishankar is a seasoned diplomat and a real patriot of his country, after India's External Affairs Ministry said that, "We will make the decision on behalf of the country, which we think is right, for the security of the country." According to Lavrov, not many countries will speak in this manner. Lavrov said, "On defense, we can give India anything it wants." He also called the transfer of defense technology to India unprecedented among the countries with which India has relations. Russia is supplying India with the critical S-400 missile system. Mr. Lavrov also stated that Moscow supports the continuation of bilateral direct talks between India and China to resolve their differences. Since India's independence in 1947, India has maintained close strategic ties with the former Soviet Union and present Russia. Over the last decade, India has diversified its arms imports, purchasing more weapons from the United States, France, Israel, Australia, and Japan. But the dependence on Russian military equipment cannot be easily or quickly substituted. Even if India tries, it's just not possible to suddenly replace 60 to 70% of India's military equipment.